Hey folks, it's Shane. Thanks for taking the time to watch this little video. I am out today in Amsterdam Sluice Wildlife Area. I'm going to do a little Parks on the Air activation. It's off and on rain today, so I'm just going to set up in the Jeep. I will not be worried about my antenna getting wet because I'm going to be trying out the N9SAB linked 20-40 meter dipole. As you can see, this sucker is built tough, so let's get into it a little bit and activate this part. So here's the antenna. When it ships, it has the 20 meter dipole bound together, and then the two legs separately. I've already gone and linked them all together and did basically the same mods that I did to the off-center dipole that I got from Tim, N9SAB, which was add a little length of dyneema cordage at the end of the antenna, tied off to a aluminum tent stake. Then it's all bound together with one Velcro keeper. The antenna comes with the SO209 connector. I put the adapter on it for BNC since most of my coax is BNC. Just makes life a little easier. Then I added an S-beaner at the loop to hang it up. Now, like all of Tim's antennas, this thing is really built solid. You can see the end here is all sealed up nicely with a shrink wrap. I mean, it's pretty much watertight. Everything's got nice shrink wrap strain relief. And speaking of strain relief, here's your banana plugs for the links. You disconnect this on each of them and then you'll be on 20 meters. Connect them, you'll be on 40. If you don't want that extra wire hanging up, you can remove the legs. That's not being needed. And you can see he's got the wire coming through here to the banana plugs, then shrink wrapped on it is a length of cordage doubled over, nice and tight. That thing's not going anywhere. And then some heavy duty metal clips to hold everything together. Or well thought out design, well made, heavy duty wire. This thing, I would feel comfortable leaving this thing up year round. I can't say that for some of my other antennas I use for portable Parks on the Air, Summits on the Air. No slam on those antennas, they're just built differently. They're a different concept in mine. This thing, yeah, I could see definitely having this up all year. And I could see this being somebody's stealth antenna hidden in the trees at home if you're in an HOA. This thing would blend right in and you'd probably be good to go. But enough about that. Let's put this thing up on the mast and see what it does. All right, I don't quite have the height I want. With the length of coax I got with me, I can only get her up 20 feet, but that should be sufficient for my needs. As you can see, the carbon fiber mast has no problem holding everything in place. It's a little windy, doesn't even move. Legs going out in the northwest orientation, and then the RG316 just comes right into the open window of the Jeep. All right, doesn't seem like much is going on 40 right now. I'm going QSY to 20 meters. Going to go 20 meters. This is Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet, calling CQ for Parks on the Air. Last call, then I'm going to QSY. Figure if I say last call, somebody's going to hop on, but yeah, nothing's going on 40. Been calling for about 5 minutes. Let's go to 20. This is Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet, going QRT. Before we adjust the antenna, just point out that when I'm working out of a vehicle, I prefer to sit on the passenger side. That way the steering wheel's not in my way. And as you can see, now that I started using this battery box, it keeps everything nice together, and it's just about the right height for having the radio in line of sight and working it with the knobs and all that kind of stuff. Laptop or tablet will just sit on my lap. And when I'm in the Jeep, I got the RAM mount for the cell phone so I can be spotting myself, checking the POTA website, all that stuff from right there. Kind of where my setups evolved. So let's bring down this antenna and switch up or unlink the legs for the 40. And yeah. So we just nicely bring it down. That's all the more I gotta bring it down, really. Then just unplug. Here. Why don't you come along so you can see what I'm doing? So here you can see, and this is the way all link dipoles work, is you got the line coming in, that goes into your string relief. The line hangs down below. String relief gives a little relief, so you're not pulling on the banana plugs. So you snap those things off. There, I can't do that with the camera in hand, but then I unplug it. Line tension stays the same. Now that link is broke, so now we got a 20-meter dipole antenna. Kilo Delta 9, November, Juliet, Juliet, park to park. Kilo Delta 9, November, Juliet, Juliet, Kilo Delta 9, Norway, Japan, Japan.
Okay, copy that. Kilo Delta 9, November, Juliet, Juliet. The park number here is Victor Echo 0374. Victor Echo 0374. I'm talking to you about a 56, over.
CQ, calling CQ for Parks on the Air, Kilo Delta 9, November,
14341. 14341. 14341. All match.
Spot 7, India, kilowatt.
Station ending in kilowatt.
Kilowatt, Foxtrot, number 7, India, kilowatt. KF7IK.
KF7IK, you're coming in about 59 into part Kilo 4268, QSL.
QSL of 59 and Kilo 4268. You're also 59 into Eastern Washington.
All right, thanks for Eastern Washington and for being out there, 73.
73, good luck with the activation.
Thank you. This is Kilo Delta 9, November, Juliet, Juliet, calling CQ for Parks on the Air, QRZ. Yankee Bravo station.
Kilo 1, Charlie, Whiskey, Bravo.
Kilo 1, Charlie Whiskey Bravo, that's who I heard. You're coming in about 55 in the part Kilo 4268, QSL.
QSL, you're 55 in Massachusetts, 55 Mike Alpha. Thanks for activating today.
Thanks for being out there, and thanks for Massachusetts, 73. This is Kilo Delta 9, November, Juliet, Juliet, calling CQ for Parks on the Air, QRZ. Station ending in uniform. Alpha Charlie 0, Charlie uniform. You're about 55 in the part Kilo 4268, QSL.
QSL to 55 in 4268. You're also a 55 in Missouri, Mike Oscar.
All right, thank you for Missouri and for being out there, 73.
Thank you, 73.
This is Kilo Delta 9, November, Juliet, Juliet, calling CQ for Parks on the Air, QRZ. The Delta Lima station, station ending in Delta Lima.
Kilo Delta 5, Echo Delta Lima.
Kilo, I screwed it up. Kilo Sierra 5, Echo Delta Lima.
Kilo Delta 5, Kilo Delta 5, Echo Delta Lima.
All right, I knew I missed the keystroke there. Kilo Delta 5, Kilo Echo Lima. You're coming in at 5757 into the park, QSL.
Roger, roger. I copy the 57 to 4268. You're a 58 Texas. The call is Kilo Delta 5, Echo Delta Lima. Kilo Delta 5, Echo Delta Lima.
All right, I got that right now. Kilo Delta... Sorry, Kilo Delta 5, Echo Delta Lima. Thank you for your patience.
Roger, roger. 73.
73, this is Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet, Juliet. I can get that call right. QRZ. Park to park station, come now.
Hey, Shane, it's Whiskey, Victor, 1 Whiskey. How copy, Shane?
I missed the call sign. I think it was a Whiskey 1.
Whiskey, Victor, 1 Whiskey. WV1W. Back to you, Shane.
All right, I got Whiskey Victor 1. No, Whiskey 1 Victor Whiskey, right?
Whiskey, Victor, 1 Whiskey. It's a call twister. Whiskey, Victoria, 1 Whiskey.
I gotta quit second guessing myself. I had it right the first time. Whiskey Victor 1 Whiskey. You're booming in at 5-9 plus into the park. Kilo 4268 QSL. All right, holding for the second operator.
Kilo Charlie 1 Fox November Mike 59 and Charlie Tango QSL.
Kilo Charlie 1 Fox November Mike QSL.
Fox November Mike. By the way, the park is Kilo 0882.
All right, got park number Kilo 0882 QSL.
QSL, thanks for working us today. You have a good afternoon.
Hey, thanks for the double park to park. You guys have fun out there. 73.
73, Shane.
This is Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet, Juliet, calling CQ for Parks on the Air, QRZ. Station Indian Hotel.
Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Quebec Hotel, QSL.
Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Quebec Hotel. You're about 5353 into the park, QSL.
QSL, you're a 57 Charlie Tango. 57 Charlie Tango.
All right, thank you for Connecticut for being out there, 73. Anytime. This is Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet, Juliet, calling CQ for Parks on the Air, QRZ. Is that Whiskey 2 Kilo Foxtrot?
QSL, you're 59 into Texas, Tango X-ray, over.
Was that Kilo 4 Charlie Golf Yankee?
QSL, Kilowatt 4 Charlie Golf Yankee, you're 57 Virginia.
Was that? Station Indian Whiskey. Kilo 4 Juliet Whiskey. You're about 55 into the park, QSL.
Thanks very much for the 55. You're 56 Tango November, over.
Yeah, QRZ. Kilo 7 X-ray Romeo Lima, QSL.
I have you 57 in Eastern Utah. Bravo 7 India.
Alpha Bravo 7 India, QSL.
QSL, good copy. I got you 56 Washington.
QRZ, yeah.
Kilo 4 Oscar Mike Juliet.
Kilo 4 Oscar Mike Juliet. You're about 5'9" into the park. Kilo 4268 QSL.
Thank you. 59 for you as well. 59 Kentucky. Kilo Yankee. Have a great activation.
Is that Kilo Charlie 5 Sierra Delta X-ray?
Roger. You are 47 in Northwest Florida.
All right, thanks for the 47 into Florida. You're about a 5'2", 5'3", barely moving the needle, but I can copy you just fine here in Wisconsin, Park Kilo 4268. Thank you, 73. Yeah, the band is up and down, but I'll take what I can get. It's a nice, cool day, and I'm just hanging out in the park, so I can do this all day. Kilo Delta 9, November, Juliet. Juliet, kind of CQ for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
November 7, November, Hotel Sierra.
November, Station Indian Sierra.
November 7, November, Hotel Sierra, Montana.
Ooh, well, that was fun. I got just over 120 contacts in the log, all on 20 meters. I started off on 40 meters, couldn't make a contact, called CQ for, 5-6 minutes, but middle of the day, so that's not the best band for that. So I pulled it down, unlinked the links, went to 20 meters, and just went gangbusters for a while there. So yeah, 120 plus contacts. This thing's a keeper. I was getting all over, up and down both coasts and all points in between. So gotta say I'm pretty happy. All right, I'll pull everything down and hit the road. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was a fun one. 73, folks.